thinking of a better life. It has to be better than this. A gluttony of resources, but still have starving kids. It doesn't
Friends,
matter.
we stand here today at the crossroads. For more than 10 years we've travelled this road towards the goal of independence. Along this road we've forged a better Scotland, a society more welcoming and fairer than any other in the UK. It may not be perfect, but it can never be while shackled to the dogma of a British Parliament, which I'd like to say has long since given up in its aspirations for its people. However, with brutal honesty, we must admit that it's never stood for the people. No matter which party's been in control, the government of the UK has eroded the rights of workers and people, everything from weakening trade unions to the rights of peaceful protest. In Scotland we may be able to march in the tens of thousands, but it's only for our demands to be ignored by those who we allow to control us and our compliant media. As we stand here today, we must face the fact that we have to unite and coalesce around a freedom of independence. We must reject the idea of divisions sown and instigated by those who seek to divide us. Instead, we must embrace the desire for independence that burns within each and every one of us. We must realise that others may envisage an independence that looks different from yours, but that doesn't matter, because it's independence that counts. The independent Scotland that we here today give birth to will be ours. It will belong to all of us, even those that vote against it. I say this as someone who knows that an independent Scotland will not be exactly how I dream it to be. It won't tick every box in my wish list. But that's okay, because it will be better and more beautiful, fairer and more just, because it will be ours. It will be forged by a far more democratic process than the Scotland we have now. For centuries our country has had its wealth and resources stolen. For generations we've waved goodbye to family and friends who have left our shore to find a better life. Some of those didn't have a choice. Their way of life was literally taken from them, and they were essentially told by former iterations of the UK government that they were no worth to the British-controlled Scotland. Those days may be past, but the effects live on. The Scotland we live in bears a multitude of scars, some plainly visible, some hidden from view, but all run deep. From the deindustrialisation of the 80s, the burden of PFI that drags down our public services to this day, and to the downright theft of the astonishing wealth of our resources. The truth of the matter is the people of Scotland get up every day and try to move forward while dragging the shackles of an unwanted union behind us. All this being said, this is a message of hope. Hope doesn't convey the determination and seriousness of our intent. We will see an independent Scotland. We will see a new democracy and a parliament that represents the views of everyone. We will build a more democratic country, fairer and happier for all. We will see a future where every government that's elected represents us because they stand for Scotland and only Scotland, where our energy will still be exported to other nations, except it will be sold, not taken. We will use the powers of independence to grow our wealth, grow our economy, and educate our children. We'll welcome those who seek to make a life here and contribute to a betterment of our society. Finally, we'll take our place in the world, extend the hand of friendship right around the globe, and use our voice of fairness and equality at international institutions at all levels. So I'm asking you all here today, join this coalition for independence, go forward and spread the positive message for a better, fairer and more prosperous and democratic Scotland. Thank you, and let the first step be emphatically empowering the next Scottish Parliament by choosing a future and rejecting unionism at this election.